Well guys, we sit here on Sunday the 25th of October and I noticed a pattern on the Euro USD 4-hour chart, and so I thought I'd point it out for you before Monday's trading. Now, a number of guys that are following the My Daily Method at tradershaven.com might have picked up on this pattern already, and so that's the reason I'm making this video. Have a look here at the two candles I'm pointing out for you. That pattern there is something that we learn about at the My Daily Method thread at tradershaven.com, and what we're looking at is a price breakout pattern. And that is when you're in an uptrend and you get to a double top like that, you wait for the top to break and you can enter the trade relatively safely. In a downtrend, you wait for a double bottom and you can trade that one down. And so we generally trade those patterns quite successfully. The reason I'm making this video now, though, is not to tell you to jump in on a trade and say, yes, go ahead, this is not trade advice. But what I want to do is point out something to you very interesting that I hope that you've picked up on already. If I put a trend line in here at 150.50, do you see what I'm getting at? Look at the resistance, 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 the whole way through this area here. 150.50 is proving to be a key level. Now, that then would immediately make us wary. Now, personally, I wouldn't take this trade off 150.50. If it breaks here, there's nothing to say. It can't carry on going up, but I wouldn't personally take it. And the reason is we're so far from the apex. Now, this is pretty much the apex area here. Should this pattern have developed in the apex and we got a break, I would have been much more inclined to take it. But we're far from the apex, and we're sitting in the face of resistance, and I don't like to fight with resistance levels, key levels. What I prefer to do is wait for that to be broken, retested, and continue when I'm far from the apex. If it was at the apex, I would take the break of it immediately. So what I wanted to point out to you guys was not to just jump in on trade patterns because you see the pattern and you think, great, here's a pattern, take it. That's not the point. What we want to do is take the prime setups, the best ones. And when you're sitting in the face of resistance far from an apex, I would be very careful of that level. Rather wait for additional confirmation, maybe the MACD turning blue and giving you confirmation, maybe a breakout retest and continuation pattern. There's a number of things you can use for confirmation. Just don't jump in on trades just because you see a pattern. Choose which trades you want to take the best ones only, and you'll stay a profitable trader.